Hello students, today we'll go for a new topic, that is mathematical induction. So what is mathematical induction? It is a statement which is always a true. It is a tool which satisfies the given statement is true or false. For example, like in what is induction in mathematics? What is an induction? Induction means from a specific example we can go for a generalized version, that is a specific to general formula. General form. For example, if I ask the student, what is 1 plus 2 plus 3? The answer is simple, that is 6. If I ask again, what is the sum of 10 natural numbers? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10. It will be 55. But for this, if I ask what will be the sum of 50 natural numbers, so the student cannot calculate the sum. So for that, if I give the statement is n into n plus 1 by 2, the sum of n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 by 2. If you apply that formula, you can solve it for not only for 50 numbers, you can go for sum of 1000 numbers, sum of 10,000 numbers, sum of 1 lakh numbers. So from a specific, we can generalize, this is the formula. And how, for given a statement, whether it is true or false, we can do it by using the mathematical induction. Now if you apply, as it is 10 here, if you apply in this formula, 10 into 10 plus 1 by 2, so it gives to 55. If I put, what is the sum of 3 natural numbers? 3 into 3 plus 1 by 2, it will be 6. If I go for 100, sum of 100 natural numbers, 100 into 100 plus 1 by 2, so it gives to 5050. So what is the statement? The sum of first n natural numbers, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus so on plus n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2, and this is the formula. And this formula is also a statement which we can prove by using the induction. Now we will see the definition of a induction. So this is a statement. What is the statement? It is a statement for sum of first n natural numbers. And this is the formula. So this formula is it valid for all natural numbers or not? We can check by using the mathematical induction. That is the principle of mathematical induction. So there are 3 steps, only 3 steps in solving mathematical induction. So we have to check for the first term. If it satisfies, then we have to assume that it is also true for some natural numbers. So we'll see one by one. So that is principle of mathematical induction. So consider a statement P of n, where P indicates the statement for n natural numbers, where n is a natural numbers. Then to determine the validity of P of n. So assume that this is a statement with which it is denoted by P. So consider a statement P of n, it is where n is a natural number. Now then, to determine the validity, or we can say identity, whether the statement is true or false, for every natural number, basic step, we have to check whether the given statement is true for n is equal to 1. The first term, we have to check. If we check it is true, then the inductive hypothesis. Assume that the statement is true for n is equal to k, means we are assuming that the statement is true for k terms. So based on these k terms, we have to go for this inductive step, that is, we have to show that the next immediate number also is valid. For a small example, I will show you one brick, so that I hope that it will be clear for you. So see this example. These are the bricks arranged in a horizontal order adjacent to each other. So this is the first brick, second, third, fourth, fifth, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so on. So there are some bricks arranged in a order. So this is the first brick. If I push, or if I push this first brick, can you expect what happens? The first brick will fall on the second. Immediately after second, it will be fall on, the third will also fall. Similarly, fourth, fifth, sixth, so on. Means like this, all these bricks will be fall. So this is our first brick. If first brick falls, immediately the second one also will fall. If second one falls, then immediately third also falls. If third falls, fourth also falls. So see the motion of the bricks. So as we have seen the example, like that is, the bricks are arranged in a order which are adjacent to each other. And if first brick is pushed, then immediately the first will fall on the second, second will fall on a third, and similarly assume that this will fall on the next one. So as per the statement, check whether the given statement is true for n is equal to 1. Means it is the first step is the first brick is falling on the second. So check. So assume that, so this is our kth brick. If kth means if the previous brick falls on the kth brick, then this all the bricks will be automatically will fall. So that is our assume that the kth brick is also fall. That is our second statement. Assume that the statement is true for k. Now after that, what happens? If kth brick fall, then what will be next immediate brick? So that is k plus 1th brick. If this brick also falls, then we can generalize that all the bricks will be fall. So that is our inductive step, that we have to show that the k plus 1th step brick is also fallen. So this effect is called a dominance effect. Means it is an example of a dominance effect. So we'll take that. We'll see that with the help of this example, we'll go for a given any statement. We have to check the statement is true for first term. If it is true, then we have to go for assume that the statement is also true for k terms. Like as in this brick, it is true for k bricks, as means all the k bricks will be false. And if you show that the next brick is also false, then our statement is true for all natural numbers. I hope that this example is clear for you. Next, we'll go for the problems. For given any statement, whether the given statement is true or false by using the induction. So one by one, we'll see one by one. So this is a statement. Prove by using principle of mathematical induction. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus n is equal to n into n plus 1 by 2. It is the sum of first n natural numbers. So what is our statement? Statement is, so solution, let P of n, P indicates a proposition or we can say statement. For how many terms? N terms. Denotes the statement for n terms. Next, what is the basic step? Basic step. If n is equal to 1, we have to check, is it true for n is equal to 1? Means, if you put n is equal to 1, P of 1 means in the place of n it is 1, means only 1 will be there. So, if n is equal to 1, P of 1 is true. How it will be true? That is, LHS n is equal to 1. There is only one term 1. That is, LHS is equal to 1. And what will be RHS? If you substitute n is equal to 1, what you will get? 1 into 1 plus 1 by 2. That is, 2 by 2 is equal to 1. So, the statement is getting satisfied for n is equal to 1. So, like this, we'll go for second step, that is inductive hypothesis. That the statement, assume that the statement is true for n is equal to k, some k natural number, random number k, some, as we have taken like 1 bricks. This is the first brick. If first brick is false, then immediately second. So like this is our random brick, kth brick. If kth brick is false, means all the previous bricks will be false. So that is the assumption that the statement is true for n is equal to k. So what is our statement? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus k is equal to k into k plus 1 by 2. So this is our statement for n is equal to k. So what is our next step is, so based on the inductive hypothesis, as it is a statement for k terms, now we have to show that immediate k plus 1 brick will also fall. Like if this is up to this it is true, means immediately we have to show that this k plus 1 will also fall by using the inductive hypothesis. So that is our inductive step. What is that? We have to prove for P of k plus 1, means it is a statement for how many terms? K plus 1 terms. Here it is only k term, the next immediate position is k plus 1. So we have to prove for n is P of k plus 1 is true by using inductive hypothesis. Means based on this we have to prove that the given statement is true for the next natural number also. So for this equation 1, add the k plus 1 natural number. As this is the k natural number, the next natural number is k plus 1. So on adding k plus 1 on both sides of equation 1, we get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus so on plus k plus k plus 1 is equal to k into k plus 1 by 2 plus k plus 1. Means we have added k plus 1 on both sides of the inductive hypothesis. So if we simplify, what we will get? K plus 1 is common, so it will be k by 2 plus 1, which is k plus 1 into k plus 2 by 2, or simply we can write k plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1. This 2 can be written as 1 plus 1. So if you observe on the LHS, it is the sum of how many terms? K plus 1 terms. And we have proved it is k plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1 by 2. Means the next immediate number is also getting satisfied. Because if n is equal to, if this is a n, we got n into n plus 1 by 2. It is a sum of n natural numbers, n into n plus 1 by 2. If it is k, k into k plus 1 by 2. But here, what should be? K plus 1. Means in the place of n, if it is k plus 1, what should be the answer? K plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1 by 2. Means here we can show that immediate the k plus 1 also form. So in general, we can generalize this statement is true for all natural numbers. By using principle of mathematical induction, MI, M is for mathematical, I for induction, it is true for all n belongs to natural numbers. So this is the statement proved by using mathematical induction. Next, we'll see one more example by using the mathematical induction. So one more example by using mathematical induction, show that 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus so on up to plus n square is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6, where n is a natural number. So it is a statement for how many terms? N terms. So let P of n be a statement for n terms. So this is our solution. Now, in order to prove the statement, first we have to check for first term, that is basic step. If both the steps are true, then we can go for the inductive step. So what are the two steps? Basic step. What is our basic step? P of 1 is true. Means in the place of n, it is only 1. Means first natural number. So what is the first position? First natural number is 1 square. P of 1 is true. That is LHS will be 1 square is equal to 1. And what will be RHS? If you put n is equal to 1 on the RHS, 1 into 1 plus 1 into 2 into 1 plus 1 by 6. That is 2 into 3 by 6, it gives to 1. 6 by 6 it is 1. Means the statement is getting true for n is equal to 1. Next, we'll go for the inductive hypothesis. Inductive hypothesis. So assume that the statement is true for n is equal to k, some random k numbers, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square plus so on plus k square is equal to k into k plus 1 into 2k plus 1 by 6. Assume that is equation 1. So these are the two steps. So if these two steps are true, then we can show that the immediate next natural number after k, the next immediate natural number will be also true. If we show that, then we can say that in general it is true for all natural numbers. Inductive step. We have to prove for p of k plus 1 by using inductive above 1, the above one, and that is inductive hypothesis. So in order to prove that, we have to add the next immediate natural number. So it is a statement for k. Then what will be the immediate natural value? Is k plus 1 whole square. So on adding k plus 1 whole square, because the powers are 2, so k plus 1 whole square on both sides of equation 1, means for this we are adding the next natural number, that is k plus 1 whole square. 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square so on plus k square as it is. Now we have to add k plus 1 whole square is equal to k into k plus 1 2k plus 1 by 6 plus k plus 1 whole square. Now if you see the left hand side, it is a statement for how many terms? It is a statement for k plus 1 terms, and we have to simplify the RHS. So if we simplify, if we take k plus 1 out, k into 2k plus 1 by 6 plus, so from this it is repeated twice, 1 k plus 1 is out, so it will be left over with 1 k plus 1. And if you take the LCM, k plus 1 into k into 2k square plus k into 1 k, 2k square plus k plus 6k plus 6 by 6, means after taking the LCM it will be 6 times of k plus 1, so it will be 6k plus 6. So still if you simplify, k plus 1 into 2k square plus 7k plus 6 by 6, k plus 1 into, as it is a algebraic expression, it can be factorized as the product is 12 and sum is 7. So what will be, can you guess what it will be? So it will be k plus 2 into 2k plus 3 by 6, 2k square, 3k, 4k, 7k and 6. So or we can simply k plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1, 2 can be as 1 plus 1 and 2k, so 2k and this 3 can be as 2 plus 1 by 6. So k plus 1 plus 1 into 2 times of k plus 1 plus 1 by 6. Means on the LHS it is a statement for k plus 1. So what we have shown is k plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1 into 2 times of k plus 1 plus 1 by 6. Means if you see the statement, it is a statement for n natural numbers. It is a sum of the squares of first n natural numbers is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. If it is true for k, then it will be k into k plus 1 into 2k plus 1 by 6. But what we are showing is, it is a statement for k plus 1 terms. Means what should be our answer? K plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1 into 2 times of k plus 1, that is 2k plus 2 plus 1 by 6. That is our means it is true for all natural numbers. So by mathematical induction, by principle of mathematical induction, the statement, so whatever the statement is given, the statement is true for all natural numbers, or we can say n belongs to n. So this is your proof. So one more example. By using the mathematical induction, show that 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus 8 plus so on up to 2n is n into n plus 1 for all n belongs to n. Means it is a statement for how many terms? It is a statement of n natural numbers. What type of natural numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8 means even natural numbers. Means it is a statement for first n even natural numbers. So and that is n into n plus 1. So proof. Let P of n be a statement that is 2 plus 4 plus 6 so on plus 2n is equal to n into n plus 1. By using mathematical induction means first we have to check whether the statement is true for the first term. That is basic step. P of 1 is true. That is, if n is equal to 1 means 2 into 1 means 2, means you will need only the 2. So LHS is 2. And what will be RHS? 1 into, put n is equal to 1, 1 into 1 plus 1, which is getting 2. So 2 is equal to 2 means the given statement is true for n is equal to 1. Next, inductive hypothesis. Assume that the statement is true for n is equal to k, means 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus so on plus 2k is equal to k into k plus 1. So it's the equation. Next, so it is a sum of k even natural numbers. So what will be the next natural number? The next even natural number? That is inductive step. We have to prove the statement P of k plus 1 is true by using by using the hypothesis 1, that is equation 1, we have to prove it is this statement is also true for next k plus 1 even natural numbers. So what we have to add? Is it k plus 1? No. So because it is a kth even natural number, then what will be the next natural number? If you observe, for every next number we have to add. First term is 2, second term is 4, third term is 6, and this is the kth term, that is 2k. So what will be the next term? K plus 1th term. In that, what will be the number? It is 2k plus 2. So on adding 2k plus 2, this is the value which present in the k plus 1th term. That is, this is the k plus 1 even natural number. On both sides of 1, 2 plus 4 plus 6 plus so on plus 2k. The next number is 2k plus 2 is equal to k into k plus 1 plus 2k plus 2. So on the LHS, it is this statement for k plus 1 even natural numbers, and we have to prove this. So if you simplify, k into k plus 1 plus 2 times of k plus 1. If you take k plus 1 out, it is common, then it will be k plus 2. So again, k plus 1 into, these two can be written as plus 1 plus 1. K plus 1 plus 1. Means, if you see this, it is a sum of n natural numbers, n natural even numbers, so it will be n into n plus 1. K means k into k plus 1, but here it is k plus 1. Then what should be the proof? K plus 1 into k plus 1 plus 1. That we have shown. So by mathematical induction, we can say that we can generalize that the given statement is true for all natural numbers. By mathematical induction, the given statement is true for all n belongs to n.